Hey guys, this is Tom with the Strength Agenda. Today we are talking about shoulder mobility. A lot of you have been asking about what I do in terms of shoulder mobility, rehab, prehab type stuff. So I recruited Mike Szela, our 69 kilo lifter. He is going to help us today, and he's going to go through his shoulder warm up that he does, and then I'm also going to go through the one I use with the bands. And hopefully you'll be able to get some good things out of there that can help you with your routine in terms of getting your shoulders nice and loose before training. But before we go into those two videos, I want to talk about lacrosse balls. I know Chris uses a lacrosse ball on our team. Mike uses one. Travis does. James. A lot of the guys use a lacrosse ball just because of the material that it's made out of. It's really good for getting deep into your muscles. A couple, I would have using a wall. Mike uses the floor. I've also heard some people talking about taking an ab mat, flipping it around using the hard side, putting a lacrosse ball on that hard side, and that'll get right deep into your muscle. I've used that plenty of times for that reason, especially right around my pec area. When your shoulders are really tight, the two areas you kind of want to focus on, and you try it out. See if you don't believe me, try it out. See if it works for you. But the two areas that I focus on when my shoulders get really tight are my pec and my lats. I get a lacrosse ball real deep in there for the lats. I can also get a foam roller in there pretty good, or a rumble roller, or a piece of PVC, something like that. Get that in there real nice and deep, work on my lats and work on my pec, get that all nice and loose, and usually by doing just that, my shoulder feels 10 times better. Another area though a trouble spot that I usually work on a lot is my front of my delt, right around this area. Lacrosse ball, as you can see, just gets right in there and loosens that up real well. I'll roll up my triceps, I'll roll up my bicep, and just my shoulder in general. I'll just push it up against I'll push the lacrosse ball up against the wall and really work that in there. Okay, so try the lacrosse ball first, and if none of those things really seem to give you any relief, we have, like I said, we have two different videos. First, Mike's going to go through some exercises he uses to get his shoulders ready to go for training, and then I'm going to go over some stuff I do with the bands to get my shoulders. All right.
I'm Mike Szela. I'm a weightlifter with Team MD USA, and I compete in the 69 kilo weight class. Here's the exercises I use to strengthen and keep my shoulders mobile.
Alright guys, what we do now is I'm going to go over my stretches that I do for my shoulder. I use a lot of band stuff. Depending on your strength, you want to make sure you get the appropriate size band. I use the green ones from MD USA. The first exercise you're going to do is you're going to put the band in between your shoulder and your chest, right through here. You're going to come forward on it so the band's just a little bit tight. Make sure you're not turning one way or the other. Try to keep yourself as straight as possible. And all you're going to do for either about 30 seconds to 12 reps is you're just going to chicken wing your arm up like this. And what you're doing is you're stretching out that shoulder capsule, opening it up a little bit, getting yourself ready to go for your training session. Do, like I said, it's about 30 seconds, 10 to 12 reps, whatever's comfortable for you. And then go on to the next exercise. After that, I like to sit there and go do some circles one direction, circles in the other direction. Alright? After that, what I'll do then is I'll go back, flip around to the other side. Come over here, Matt. same thing I just did, but I'm sitting back on it, just like here. Get it right back in between that shoulder socket here, and you're just gonna rotate your shoulders back a little bit. Kind of like you're doing a shrug. Nice and easy here, 30 seconds. Alright. The last exercise I do here, I don't know what these are all called. I got these from Donnie Thompson, Super D TV. He posted a video about these and I started doing them, but when I started doing them, my shoulders felt much better. Next what you do is you take a lighter band than the one you were just using, fully stretch it out with your arm, and you're gonna wrap around you. So you're gonna get it coming around here through the back. And what you're gonna do is you're just gonna let your shoulder come back, your arm straight, and then you're gonna push back out through here. Same thing, nice and slow and controlled, either 30 seconds, 10 to 12 reps. And to add a little more to it, you can punch the band a little bit, and as you push out, rotate your wrist. Come through, try not to let yourself bend. And again, 30 seconds, 10 to 12 reps.